Okay, so that definitely my Indian system right now for lack disorder and improve that may not be able getting any help to go and grow to defeat to that is like scenario that are but only is like I'm going to bring like scenario to be that that soon after like it's going to be entering like the found I don't have to like another found confronting and affecting that part of that scenario that so like it's going to having set only different bound to that table while the room and table would be dealing with that that's a scenario that I'm going to definitely I'm still getting to my position for that the rest that would have been might be opened in one of that would have been that multiple dot might be reflected in the date that we were the range of so the sensitivity of my person for it to be that exact security content sold with from a sort of stage that able things to be like the one to that most likely suggest it out and really defeat and bring down that exact door of the plan while also destroying like the front network that we have sent and bringing down and taking over that way. But the now it's kind of a good thing as to know. So like the PM still get away with very understand that like why we might have created like any customer and like scenarios which might be having that design of that we should have grant mind and that might be to 141 might have been so like the game is going right now such that along with like Nemu that to 141 as well appearing to there are that point of being talked to like the grandpa that point of like and thinking that should have done but really like it's not that important and at that point the some still things that never reaction for like the job and like remaining newborn or like also showing up to the like the intent to what might be the intent to lack achieve the way instead of the like to be told lack according to lack what might be still model with lack they might have given to lack money to just because might be like that students against the real experience so simply I'm the quick picture at that point seeing Nemo as well as that Q141 so like at that point I'm going to bring picture maybe they can get it and if you are confident as well and they leave it at that point deciding that staff get lacking ammo and let the 2141 assuming a while bit of promising to the other things like 2141 and like you know farm activity that is not that available. So that I'm going to bring that way first that it will targeting 2141 and that I'm going to bring while adapting to see the way that the life goal of that 2141 are going to be like this for that 2141 to be getting destroyed effect that I'm going to bring. So that at that point that it's right also we are realizing that like it's not 2141 that it's like not it's an appearance like that it's not that I'm going to bring and then next that I'm going to bring as like Twitter and like the remaining thoughts like I'm going to bring at that point targeting demo and that at that point I'm going to bring demo getting some kind of that point is when I'm going to bring like that was trying to build resulting in that regaining back chicken after that since about in order to do that once again saving naming that is not exactly in that way instead of saving naming but and if we can destroying that state of mind that remained also like it's not that a good thing. That when I'm not depending that that to be what might be a value in church name to that or have a place and there from there like another was creating name and I'm those kind what to be only one that you should identify and also you might be feeling then and like the wrong naturally by then that for like many to finally be getting to make it like the scenario that I was bringing. And by then I'm not looking that from that because I'm and all of them that finding out unfortunately like the software that I can find out so I'm going through while being that spend of that way and that way I'm not looking that whole situation is happening if like finally taking the decision to come and stay at that attack or another space, which I'm so defined by event that would be what like it and all of the would be wanting to spend out of different the scenario that I'm representing. So like that we might be very interested right now that like the ancient city might actually belong to the bound and might have been created by the might be that the actually like the definitely makes us very so that might have been maybe one of that the multiple that might have been involved in the creation of the ancient underground city might be like the actual difference is definitely not the real. It's so like definitely my theory right now that like the soul was in that constant path like creating also might have been maybe with like the intent to like write down bound to bring down that or bound might have been investigate the views my theory to that even though back then like the soul might have write down that bound like the Soviet might have not been able to effectively like the and that way the Soviet might have sought the help of like the 20 to bring down like the majority of like the amount. Like said, Zimbabwe might have been what might have happened to the parameters. Might be through the man that's like why they might have ended up feeling that like the muscles of like just they have no more need for like the muscles and the damage like it's of like the muscles might have been how it might have also affected like the positive and the whole thing. And it might have been after all the that it might have been after like the majority of the amount might have been around down to that like and probably like the amount group and some among like the remaining some group in which like as well might have been present might have created like the ancient underground city to hide from all the films and that was all people and like the most of my devil next day, especially my community right now. So that's definitely my community enrichment right now where like there might be like more different in like the capital design of that the orange celebrate compared to that or the remaining of it that create the profit like here now might be like that would be the case. So definitely again so definitely like the battles with so different from the either community concept always from language because it was but like if it's from if it goes to then I'm leaning on to one stay positive instantly. Yeah, I don't know different. To be like the ones who like spot that for the representation because that went on like I'm not different like to go and send that to like specifically targeting that single just or you know there's nothing now it's that about the so that's another possibility that I'm looking for like even after like if you increase would be according to my perspective would be targeting you said like it all the signal dollar within like even at that point I'm looking like it is seen in art of more than to like land there like the del to the you might get really far the film of everything. But like I'm looking to be at that point that I'm looking my point like it goes through ending up as like the value of the like it goes through ending up running it to is a screens like scenario that approach the so at that point I'm looking that for the video that within that route information to that so to and that for some collectively targeting that single result and at that point I'm looking for to be uh to get difficult for like results to like to wait and thought or there sometimes more like this very exact same time is that there is another side of the that way I'm looking finally like we said, getting fun and like together is like another positive and a negative way. So like the need my secondary I'm missing right now that like as person like so that we might be that using it right we look like splitting up if you go and for it. And like that to be like the only way for like to be able to like bring down again to get on the end of that we and like the situation might be feeling in the them. Definitely have the strength after that, if you go and bring the dealing with all this related at all, like I'm open land to the sending once again sending and give the and the remaining here or uh, again that and still like it's not it's better for the we are protecting like the whole weight of that protecting that that rank as well as like jam mainly falling on that falling on like that particular document that way like it's not that and sort of thing. So that's why this will be happening on sort of thing for like if you go with the friendly definitely not being able to like, around the pub like them not being able to like see yeah these like it's not acceptable. Even before that like I'm looking that we might just like just track for like Portugal and 20 and on the path so like we have bring that Portugal as well as that and just straight away pouring into that part like this not that number right so and after developing like the remaining three lieutenants of right now my friends so that like, the remaining three lieutenants of that rank who by now might have already fallen for lack of similar by two and the my experience. So like I'm looking for it to be a time-based trap to break them down my see that is human experience. So like not much time might be in that it's at that point for that the remaining three returns like is not terrible. So to go and bring the force point more than in that kind of trap and then be so like at that point if you were already let's say that the remaining three returns that's when the step is not that and different while the front stage from not so like at that point I'm bringing an exchange of on manner like I'm delivering for like to that only at that point showing up in front of the man basically that and most likely mounting the spec was not that I'm not so that at that point I'm going to bring that totally infuriating that currently to like the point of that I'm so different for the arranging itself that I'm going unleashing some ultimate power and basically destroying and freeing and to go from the trap like state like it's not that and arranging I'm also freeing that the straightaway auto free that remains the rate becomes just in scenario that I'm projecting. So at that point, I'm projecting for like who are teams to be in like a corner like situation. Like at that point, I'm projecting for really that I'm proceeded to the different telling to another to that uh, that is good battle and basically straight away that friendly taking on. So that is like at that point, I'm projecting that to that bring now that now upgrade of the power to that now that I'm projecting. So like a battle begin friendly and to is happening and I'm notifying without much screen grade equally I'm notifying that currently eventually without grace level defeating that is at least like scenario that I'm so like at that point I'm notifying that being that atmosphere in that atmosphere that like 20 might straight away bring down the fee. But like at that point when I'm notifying that 20 to be so maybe like what is so like when you pairing at that point it's like the plan that I'm going to make. Like in hopes that basically exactly might change. But like I'm totally like the moment like when we and citizen move, all of them will be turning around like I'm totally trying for like to that so frustrated for like to that like it's definitely attempting to that bring down RNG that was not better. So like at that point it's a number to bring that RNG straight away bring down to that and like send out to that happening is like was not better. So like by this point like I'm totally trying in that at like the location of chat and those like emphasize that by then that child and again that philosophy improved by then to be strongly indicated by Israel and like should also like it's not there and bring us going to find that at that point the situation to be completely itself to be about to bring down lack of judgment is not there on the spirit at that the applicant is when I'm the for like the laws of the happening and at that point I'm going to think for research to be finally reading that absolute period of Ugaki. And basically at that point that this is not at all caring at all about them. So that we should go of like about like understand but and basically just basically flying away to that and enjoying it to enjoy check the good scenario that I'm supposed to think. So like let me one person there and right now and Q141 maybe might be that the range that Nemu that base offering might be like case pretty much the range. It might be an actual trap and part kind of like a ring to create a developed by Mayuri solely into that control and turn 20 into puppet might be that the case puppets of that Mayuri might be the case especially in the Victorian. So luckily I'm not putting for like I said right now to afford what might be such a trap and basically the moment it's out the where that's happening like I'm not putting it's not turning into a puppet of that of demos that was not that I'm looking so that way it's not taking or the order from that name and I'm not putting as black nemo that way would be saying that it's that it's an attempt present that black nemo would be about to take it's a vascular source slightly that is not exactly thing at that point when I'm different from like picture and like the remaining is one or select show it's not that I'm like so I'm different at that point initially like video start getting demo and I'm going to demo getting into like a seriously trouble kind of type of situation at that point when I'm different for that even while being controlled by Nemo according to my original that I might be still aware that the control but that might be not be able to like so it is like it's not possible like 24 like might be like not be able to like separate out of that control might be public like state might be like electricity certainly not frame so like seeing them that way one of the members getting into like a trouble like situation of still even after what might be such a bit well from that never so still instead of that after the like space perfect gaming data but instead of 50% of players running back to like instead of that way breaking out of that puppet like state and that way at that point felt on the playing lag ring lag getting destroyed as like the scenario that I'm going and instead of that way save it and movement and running the like scenario that is